This video was provided by the Alzheimer and Parkinson Association of Indian River County. Hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Seated Fitness with Courtney. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and before we get started, just a few reminders. Remember to keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth during the entire exercise program. We also want to remind you to do everything at your comfort level, so if at any time we do an exercise that is uncomfortable, you can either cease from doing it or modify so that it is comfortable for you, okay? The other thing to remember is to stay hydrated, so keep some water handy. And in today's class, we're going to be using two different types of equipment. The first is weights. I'm using 3-pound weights, but you can use whatever weights are at your comfort level. For example, if you wanted to use 1-pound weights but didn't have 1-pound weights at home, you can use a can of soup. 1 can of vegetables or soup is actually equal to about 1 pound. So you could use that. And the other thing that we are using is a resistance band. Now, if you don't have one of these at home, you can use anything really that's stretchy or elastic, like a sock or a shirt. And so we'll be using that later on in class. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is a few warm-up exercises without anything. First and foremost, we're gonna breathe. So in through your nose, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. Awesome. Okay, let's do a posture check. Make sure you're sitting up nice and strong. Feet are sitting on the ground, about shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure your shoulders are back and you're nice and comfortable with a back on your chair. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some warm-ups. We're gonna do a shoulder shrug, so we're just gonna bring up our shoulders and then bring them back. Bring them up and bring them back. 2 more times, up and back, up and back. Fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna do a head tilt. So what I want you to do is tilt your head to the right, like your right ear is touching your right shoulder, and then come back straight. We're gonna do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do something called a sitting jumping jack. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring both arms up and we're gonna cross them, and then we're gonna bring them down above your lap and cross them again. We're gonna do that 20 times. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. We're gonna do the same thing with the legs now. So what we're gonna do is stick both legs out. We're gonna cross and then cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Okay, let's stick to our legs. We're gonna do a march, okay? So we're gonna lift up the right leg and then the left leg 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go out to our hands. What I want you to do is make big wide hands, bring them into a fist, and then big wide hands again, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, time for the hard stuff. You ready? We're gonna grab those weights, and all these exercises you can actually do without weights. Just your own body resistance is a good workout, okay? All right, so 1 weight in each hand if you got it. We're gonna bring both hands down to our sides. Take a deep breath. Inhale And exhale. Awesome. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up the right side about shoulder height, and then we're gonna bring it back down to our side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, now what we're going to do is keeping the arms straight. We're going to bring both hands forward about shoulder level and then bring them back, kind of like we're skiing. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Let's give our arms a break. Let's go down to our legs. With the weights resting on each knee, what I want you to do is just lift up the right knee and bring it down. We're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, with both weights still on the knees, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip the hands up and we're gonna bring our hands to our shoulders with a single bicep curl. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, now what we're going to do is right hand all the way up, and we're going to bring it to our left knee like this, and then bring it back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now the left side to the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna go back down to the legs. We're gonna just kick up the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Okay, we're going to bring our arms back down to our sides, and what we're going to do is we're just going to tilt our torso to the right and bring it back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now both hands, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the arms nice and straight. We're going to bring the hands up shoulder level. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn the hands forward because we're going to bring them together into the front. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, keep the hands out, and we're gonna bring the palms down. We're gonna bring our hands into our shoulders, keeping our elbows up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. Okay, let's give our arms a bit of a rest. Let's take a deep breath first. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna bring our feet together in the front, heels on the ground. Try and keep your legs nice and straight, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift both legs together, then let them rest on the ground for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, while they're up, we're gonna bring them together and then apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's bring our left leg down, keep the right leg up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna point our toe up, then toe forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on the same foot, we're gonna roll that ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll it the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do the same thing on the left side. Toe up, then toe forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's roll that ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Okay, let's go back to our arms. Right hand first. We're going to bring it to the right knee, and we're just going to go across our chest to the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, left side to right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, both hands on the knees. What we're gonna do is keep our arms nice and straight. We're gonna bring them both up together about eye level, then back down to the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now right hand only. We're gonna bring it back out in front and bring it up over our head and then back to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Weights back on the knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our toes and then our heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. I didn't tell you I was going to do 20, did I? That was a little bit of a surprise for you guys. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Okay, what we're going to do now is big arm circles. You ready? We're going to bring both hands out. Arms nice and straight, and we're just gonna make big arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna bring them to the front and do little arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're gonna put one weight away, but only one, because we're gonna keep the other one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the one weight in both hands. So you're gonna clasp your hands over your weight just like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from the right shoulder to the left knee, kind of like we're chopping wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now the left side to the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're gonna bring it out in front to our chest and to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's go up and down like we're churning butter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take a breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, this next one I like to call stir the pot. So we're just gonna go around in a big circle just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, you can put that second weight away. Let's take 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Wonderful. Okay, next we're gonna grab our band, or remember, you can do this at home without a band. Just follow along with the movements, okay? So the looser it is, the easier it'll be. The tighter it is, the more resistance you're gonna have, or the harder it's gonna be. Totally up to you and your comfort level. So let's start with bringing them into our chest, our hands. Then we're gonna bring them straight up and back to our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's keep it up and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Back to the chest. This time we're going to go straight out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep it out and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the chest. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Okay, into our chest. This time we're going to go down to our knees and back to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep it down and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. This time we're going to go out in front again, but we're going to turn our hands up and down. And what I want you to do is keep the right hand where it is with the left pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch and pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to bring our band under our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring them both together in the front. And I want you to open the knees and close. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, there's another 20 for you. Okay, both ends in each hand. What I want you to do is with your hands, just lift up and then bring down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're gonna crisscross the ends. Grab the opposite end in each hand. And what I want you to do is just pull and then bring them back together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, you can remove the bands from under the knees. What we're going to do now is we're going to put the band under our foot, just like this, like right where the ball of the foot and the toe are. And you're going to lift up. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that toe forward, stretching that band, and then bring it back to relax. Ready for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, now what we're going to do on the same foot, we're just going to bend the knee and kick forward, stretching that band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're going to do the same thing on the left foot now. So band under the toe and the ball of the foot. Bring it out and stretch the toe forward, then bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, you can take that band down from your foot. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Awesome job. Okay, we're all done with the band now too, so you can put that away. Now we're going to do a few cool down exercises without any of the equipment, just ourselves. All right, you ready? Let's start with 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Fantastic. Okay, so this first one is called Gathering the Stars. It's actually a Tai Chi move. And so what you're going to do is you're going to open up real nice and wide, nice fluid movements. We're going to bring it in and we're gathering the stars. And then we're going to open up again. And then when we close again, the other arm is on top. You ready? We're going to do that for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands to our knees. This is called Willow in the Winds, and our arms are going to act like the willow branches. So what I want you to do is bring your hands up, fingers down, and then bring your hands down, fingers up, like we're moving in the wind. All right, for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our head back to our right shoulder. So right ear to right shoulder for a nice stretch along the neck here. Very nice. All right, let's do the left side. Left ear to left shoulder. Nice stretch here on the neck. Awesome. Okay, let's open up those fingers. Give them a good stretch. Close them into a fist. Open them up again for a nice stretch. Awesome. Okay, let's cross our arms over our chest. We're gonna turn our torso to the right for a nice stretch. Awesome. And now let's go to the left. Same thing, a nice stretch. Wonderful. All right, let's go back forward. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our right leg out. Put your heel on the ground. What I want you to do is bend your toe forward and reach for it. Reach for a nice stretch along the back of the leg. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna do that same thing on the left. So heel on the ground, toe back, and reach for it. Stretch. All right, awesome job. Okay. All right, so we're gonna end today's program with 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Wonderful. Well, I thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.